Weiler, and today is January 5th, 2021. And today I'm doing a MERS fraud audit. So what I've done is Googled MERS, M-E-R-S, servicer ID, and I am looking for mortgages that have been registered on the Orange County Sheriff's address. Because we want to know what's going on with the sheriff. We're seeing women being evicted from their homes in the middle of their court cases, and they are being evicted from their homes with assault weapons. It's kind of like SWAT going in. And so we're going to take a look at the sheriff's office to see what's going on with the sheriff's address and the banks. MERS is a registration system for Wall Street banks, and I kind of think that this may be the way that pension funds are being funded, with these counterfeit mortgages that I'm finding in their database. So today we're looking at 11100 Cedar Street. And I've put Cedar in there without the street because that is how MERS wants you to do it. It's Stanton, and it's California 90680. So let's see what we're going to find here. We're going to find that there are no mortgages if you enter the address as the database tells you to enter it. But to find the counterfeit mortgages, we're going to have to tweak this a little bit. And we're going to add street like this, ST. And we've got the same 100 in the street number, Stanton, California, 90680. So here we go. Let's see what we'll find out. We have 16 records here, folks. Oh, and look how many active mortgages are on the sheriff's office. Oh, and look what we have here. Right at the top, we have the Fifth Third Bank. And surprise, surprise, I work for the Fifth Third Bank. And we are still are, a super regional Midwest bank. And we don't lend in California, but yet this home shows an active mortgage. And the note date is 4/5/2016. And the Fifth Third Bank has registered a mortgage, or someone will have to look at the first 7 digits there to see if that is the Fifth Third Bank ID number. It actually may be someone else that is registering that, and we'll certainly check that out to see if that is what is happening. But the Fifth Third Bank is not a servicer. They're not licensed to be a servicer in California, yet on this property they have an active mortgage. And so does PennyMac, note date of 8/9/2016. Actually, I've got 2 mortgages in 2016, 2020, you get a Wells Fargo. And all of these are active according to the MERS database. Wells Fargo has one from 2020, and on and on. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 active mortgages on the Orange County Sheriff's Office. I just don't know how we can figure this out. Who is creating mortgages on the sheriff's office, and for what reason are they doing this? As you'll see, it just looks like every bank in the nation has got some kind of mortgage with an actual note date on the sheriff's office. Look at the flag star. We see that on judges' flag star. Now we're seeing it on as an inactive mortgage on the sheriff's office. So let's tweak this a little bit more and see if we can reveal any other mortgages. And this one we're just going to do Cedar Street. Same information, only adding a different version of the address because this is where we find the counterfeit mortgages. Oh goodness, now look what we've got here. This is an exceeds limit. This means there are so many mortgages or MINs, mortgage identification numbers, located, but it exceeds the limit. The limit is 20. You can only show 20 mortgages at one time on any given address. And as you can see here, the search criteria you entered were too general, and the number of mortgage identification numbers located exceeds the limit we are able to return to you. Please narrow your search. So we need to send this to the sheriff's office. Maybe we should do a FOIA request and ask who has registered these mortgages, because let's try one more thing. We're going to add a period here because sometimes that can pull some more mortgages up. And voila, it does. It pulls up a Arvis Central Mortgage, 8/28/2002. So we're going to ask the sheriff's office who was the person at Arvis Central Mortgage Company that registered this, because every employee is going to have a user ID and a password. So we should be able to see with each one of these mortgages who registered them on the sheriff's office, and we need to know for what purpose they did that, because this is a little crazy. Now remember, all I had to do for this one was add a period after ST, and there you have it. So note date 8/28/2002. So that's an old one. It is inactive. So we're going to do a FOIA request and find out what's going on here. Thanks for watching.